my friends, this is the video that I made on BABA just 5 days ago. Let me show you, on June the 12th of this year, when the price of this asset hit for the first time the golden pocket range, and it was, as you can see, it was at $77.41 mark. And my main assumption right here was that despite the fact that we hit this golden pocket and statistically it is the most probable range of trend reversal with the probability rate of more than 75%. I told you that we have to wait for its upcoming reaction, and depending on this reaction, we have to make a conclusion of its potential trend. And right here, as you can see, we were at this point, we were exactly at this level, and we had first reaction, but then right after that, on next trading session, we broke this range and we almost hit the next level of support at $72.91. For now, we have another reaction, and we are moving south on the pre-market hours. As you can see, we are at $74.06. And this is another evidence how powerful technical analysis is. If you have some controversial signs, if you have enough experience and you see the controversial signs, the best decision in this case should be just wait. And while you are waiting, you can discover even more trends on other tickers, and basically that is how consistently profitable traders work. So, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why, if you join my Patreon right now, almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. This means it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, let's take a look on its price action again. I have to say that this movement to the downside is quite deep. From its swing high to the current swing low, this asset lost again about 19% of its value. And definitely we have to see some kind of reaction and we have to see at least a bounce. But in my technical analysis, I will show you where this bounce might be. And for now, let's take a look on its fundamental news. First of all, if you type in Google search bar BABA stock and switch to news tab folder, you will not find a lot of recent news that might be the catalyst for this asset. The only one pretty much is this one, Alibaba stock, buy, sell or hold. And if you take a look on this article, you can see that, yes, I have to admit that this article is pretty bullish on Alibaba, and it is related to the long-term holders. Take a look right here. Billionaire investor David Tapper's Appaloosa management scooped up 6.9 million shares of Alibaba stock during the first quarter of the year, more than doubling the position size to make it the fund's single biggest holding. It's not a bad bet that he knows or sees something a bunch of other people are just missing about Alibaba right now. And I have to say that in general, if you take a look on the list of institutional investors, if you take a look on this chart first of all, you can see that you shouldn't rely on these three bars and this bar as well, because it is some kind of misrepresentation of data. But the most recent bar is showing the level of institutional ownership on Alibaba, and we have the first potential uptick to the upside with the increasing volume of this ownership. On top of that, if you take a look on the most recent price section right here, you can see, let me show you at the very top of this list, you can see that, yes, we have quite mixed filings. Some companies added more to their position, some companies closed their position, but if you click right here, you can see that this company sold about $1.235 million of value in Alibaba. And we can find a lot more companies who added their position more significantly, like this one. At the very end of May, RWCIX opened completely new position for the value of $3.275 million. And guys, this means we have mixed filings. On top of that, if you take a look right here, we don't have any recent updates except this one, but I covered this in my previous video, that Loop Capital boosted the price target of Alibaba from $111 to $115. And the consensus analyst price target is still quite high. It is at $108.79, which is still about 46% of upside potential from current levels. But guys, this consensus analyst price target is reflecting the analyst's view on the price of this asset that will be within next 12 or 18 months. That is why the most closest price action of this asset might be quite unpredictable, but fortunately we are using technical analysis that is very precise, to be honest. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that we invalidated this previous movement to the upside, and if you remember that I was quite confused when right after this top that I pretty much predicted, we had this movement to the downside, and then we broke again this swing high, and we broke this bottom with the next leg. So we have several points of invalidations of the trend. And for now, let me show you that this bottom is lower than this one. If I turn off all the tools, as you can see, this bottom is at $74.5 and this one is at $73.28. And this means we pretty much invalidated the short-term bull count, and we have to see a reaction that potentially might be from 0.786 or from this bottom, about $68.1. And in this case, we might hit a double bottom pattern, and potentially, if this pattern works, we will still have, let me show you like this, we will still have from this bottom higher lows and potential higher highs. But for now, I have to admit that we might anticipate only a short-term price action, short-term bounces to the upside, despite this quite substantial movement. And that is why, guys, I don't encourage you, again, I do not encourage you to enter your long position. We have to wait for more confirmation, because in general, if you take a look on the indicators, if you switch to 3 hours time frame or 4 hours time frame, we are still quite bearish and we have lower lows. Let me delete this tool because it was it showed us the previous movement, and I told you that we might have another leg to the downside. And for now, we have to see some kind of bullish divergence in order to have more confirmation of new uptrend, at least short-term uptrend. And for this case, we have to see higher lows on our side with the lower lows on the price action. This means we might land at $70.55, this range of support, or somewhere at this range. And if it forms this type of pattern, definitely I will do another update with the short-term gains for just, let's put it this way, up to 10% in the short-term perspective. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God